Hey everybody, it's me, Tom Angleberger, the author of The Strange Case of Origami Yoda, Rocket and Groot, Stranded on Planet Strip Mall, and the new series, Inspector Flytrap. So, I often like to teach you guys how to make something out of origami, and today I thought I would teach you how to make Santa Claus. And it'll be a nice little Santa Claus finger puppet. So, some of you may know that I got my start with origami with an Origami Santa Claus. That was one of the first good things I ever made. And that gave me the confidence, actually, to make my first Origami Yoda. So this will be a little different. This is actually not that far off from the standard Origami Yoda type finger puppet that some of you may have folded before. So let's get started. Now, if you have a piece of origami paper that's red on white side and white on the other, you can use that. But if you don't, all you need is a piece of red paper. This is just construction paper, and a piece of white paper that have been cut to the same size. These are about 1/4 the size of a sheet of paper. So you put them together like this, and starting with the white side up, here we go. We're going to take the top and we're going to fold it down like this. Now this is going to be his hat. How far down should you fold it? Exactly the size of Santa's hat. Now, these construction paper folds can get tricky, but you've got to really give them a good crease with your fingernail. All right, are you ready to roll here? Now, we've got this down here like this. We're going to take the bottom and fold it up just a little bit. That's going to be the white trim on Santa's hat. The white, fluffy trim on Santa's hat. And there we go. Like that. Looks like I got it a little crooked. He'll be okay, though. Now, we take the bottom, and we're going to fold it up right to the bottom of the hat there like that. Okay, and it may look like you're not going to be able to see his face, but you will, because the next thing you're going to do is fold down the beard. And that'll be this line here. You fold this down. Fold it down as far as you want. Just don't fold it past the bottom here, because we do want some red showing there to show Santa's bowl full of jelly belly, or whatever they call that. I forget how that goes. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Does it look like Santa yet? All right, it should in a minute. What we're going to do now is flip it over and do the basic Origami Yoda puppet fold, which a lot of you know by now. You take one side, you fold it over like this, and you take the other side and you fold it over like this. And it's great if they can overlap just a little bit. See, I've got them overlapping. That lets me tuck one side in the other side and lock it together so I can use it as a finger puppet. Of course, lots of times the lock falls apart as you're using it as a finger puppet. So we are going to use a little piece of tape here. Okay, don't tell any of the famous origami people that I use tape. We'll just make that our little secret. There we go. A nice piece of tape will let us use this without fear of him falling apart. Now, we want to have his hat triangular, so we're just going to take each side and fold it over like this. These are tough folds because of that construction paper, but you can do it. Fold each side. You're just bending that corner down on each side like that. And now when you flip it over, you should have Santa Claus. First thing we'll do is a little barbershop action here. We're going to give him a beard. You're going to take your scissors. You're going to slide it in between the white and the red. Okay. So it's a little tricky here. You might have to open things up. You are going to, okay, you're going to peel up just that one layer of white paper. Slip your scissors underneath that. Slide it all the way to the side and cut once like that. You're going to put them in again, slide it all the way to the other side, and cut once like that. Then you're going to go through and just make some clips here. These are easy to do now. That is loose. You're going to crumple these up a little bit so that they'll stick out a little bit, make it look like he's got a nice beard. And there we go. I think he's just about ready. Now, it's going to be up to you what kind of face you decide to draw on it. Let's see. What are we thinking? Well, I like to keep things fairly simple. I'll give him like one eye and another eye. Uh-oh. This one's looking a little sloppy. Okay, there's two eyes. And, well, why don't we give him a nose? All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Origami Santa Claus. Origami Santa, please bring me more Origami Yoda books for Christmas. Yay! Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas. May the Force be with you. And I'll see you next year.